Hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm coming in with this bantu knots. So I posted a video on Instagram and you guys loved this hairstyle, so here is the tutorial. If you are new to the channel, you are so welcome. My name is Deborah Bombs, and here we do natural hair, lifestyle, beauty, and all of the good stuff. Okay, so these bantu knots, right? I have done bantu knots before. If you want to check the video out on my channel, I would link it here. But this one, I wanted this one to be like just twist. I didn't want it to be like a braided bantu knot, if that makes sense. So of course I started with stretched hair, just because I prefer to work on stretched hair these days, because it makes my whole life easier in terms of parting. So it's much easier for me to get my lines straight, and it just makes my life easy. Okay, so I would recommend stretching your hair if you want to get into like really styling your natural hair. It really helps with making the process easier and more enjoyable. But yeah, so currently what I'm doing now is just sectioning my hair. I think I have 5 sections in the front. I'm using like this tiny rubber band to just like, you know, keep things aside till we get into the actual bantu knot. So I went for a triangular look in the front. As you can see, I'm just creating like tiny triangles, and currently we have 5 triangles in the front. So bantu knots usually look very beautiful when you have like triangular parts. That's why I went for triangular parts, as you could see. Just because, again, you guys know my hair shrinks a lot, and I complain about this a lot. Not like I complain, but you know. so yeah, basically what I'm doing right now is just putting my hair in twists, just so that she doesn't shrink back up, because I really want to work on stretched hair. So yeah, okay, so now that is done, this is what we're looking like. So I went ahead to do the back of camera, but that's because I just couldn't do it on camera. I'm sorry guys, but I would advise you get someone to help you because this is what I ended up doing, and to be honest, it kind of helped me in like being able to sleep. I would explain as the video goes on, but it came out like this. But you see like a much better representation of what this back looks like when the whole bantu knot is done. So let's leave that aside and get into this front section. So now we're going to work on the first section, and as you guys know, as always, we're going to have some shine and jam ready. This is to basically get that sleek look. See, if you want people to look at your hairstyle and say, wow, your hair is beautiful, your hair is neat, you see that neat to get that neat hairstyle that you guys always tell me, oh, your hair looks neat, especially for me guys, what makes it possible is shine and jam. I'm sorry, but if you want to have like really clean parts and all of that, try using some shine and jam. I know some people don't need to use it, but for me, it's like, to be honest, I love it so much. I love the look. It makes my hair shine, and that's what gives it that look that I like, you guys like. So currently what I'm just doing right now is to just twist all of this, because I'm gonna be working in twist. So the twist that I form right now is gonna act as my third braiding piece when I get into the bantu knot, and I'm going to explain in a minute. Okay, so next up, we're going to take a piece of that braiding hair, try to detangle it so that it's going to make the whole process easier for you as you go on. And then I'm just going to wrap that around the twist. So as you can see now, we have 3 strands, 2 from the extensions and 1 from my hair. Like 1 is my actual twist, if that makes sense. So that makes it the third braiding piece, which is what I'm using to braid my hair down. So the braid is basically just to give you like a solid foundation, if I want to call it that, or like a good stand-in, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to twist that all the way to a good length, because I don't want the braids or the twists to show. I just want that to give me like a good base to kind of work with. And then now, once we have that good base we are working with, we'll now go on ahead to start twisting the extension. So basically, when I say twist, I don't mean like the regular twist that you know. So let's just say you're gonna just start twirling the extensions, as you can see as I'm doing here. So just keep twirling the extensions just to give it like a smooth feel, and then wrap it around the initial braid that you used as the base. So I hope I'm explaining this as best as possible. But then once you twirl and twist that extension, just wrap it around the base that you've created until you're done with the extension. So make sure you finish everything, and that is it. So that is, see, bantu knots are so easy to they're so easy to achieve, and they give like the best look. Okay, so again, start with your twists. Make sure that you get your twists in if you want to use this method. Of course, if you are good with like braiding your hair from the roots, like normal braids, you guys know this is not a regular way to do braids, right? But this is my own hack. But if you are very good with braiding your own hair, you can as well do that. But I like to have like my twists as the third braiding piece, because that's what works for me. Okay, and I hope it works for you too. So while we're still on how to get these bantu knots installed, right, I want to say don't make it too tight. Okay, if not, you're gonna cry tears. This is because if it gets too tight, you won't be able to sleep, my darling. You would not be able to sleep. So I've done it before. This is my second time doing bantu knots on myself, and I'm telling you, if you make it tight, you would not be able to sleep. So be very gentle. Make sure it's not too tight, because you would almost feel like you want to even loosen the hair that day. So just keep it keep like a firm hand, but not tight, if that makes sense. So yeah, so braid that down. Remember, I'm using my third braiding piece as my natural hair, so I just braid that down to like a good length. It doesn't have to be a perfect braid, okay, because it's not even going to show, it will barely show. And then twist the rest down just a little bit, and then once you twist that down, start twirling. Okay, and then create like a firm knot at the base that's gonna act as like the foundation for the knots, if that makes sense. So once you have that down, just keep twirling the extensions around that base that you've created. So that is what forms the bantu knots. Okay, so it's really simple. You need like little skill on braiding your hair to be able to do bantu knots. Honestly, anybody can do it. It's so easy. All you're doing is just twirling extensions and wrapping it around the knot. Okay, so as you're finishing the extensions, make sure you're placing it at the base of the knot, so underneath the knot. That way it doesn't come off or it doesn't loosen up, if that makes sense. Okay, okay, so now I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the video and really grasp how to do this by watching the video. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys once we're done with the installation process. Okay. So to complete the look, I'm just gonna go in with my shine and jam to basically just define the edges and just smoothen everything out. And I use a toothbrush. I have my edges tutorial on my channel coming up soon, actually on my Instagram coming up soon. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is just trimming like the excess of the extensions which just stick out. Basically, I'm just trying to get all of that out of the way, and this was a hack which I figured out while I was doing my hair. So basically just using like the comb to smoothen it in and just like basically just like slick everything down, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then I went in with some melting band to just secure my edges, because as you guys know, I usually use like a scarf, but a scarf is not gonna work in this situation, so I had to use a melting band. And yeah, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think about this look without the gold rings, because I later went on to use these gold accessories to kind of accessorize the whole hair and bring everything together. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like it with the rings, or do you like it without the rings? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. But yeah, this is how the hair finally turned out, and I absolutely love it. I love how sleek it looks. I love the shine that comes from the shine and jam, and basically everything just looks good together. And this is what the back looks like. It actually helped me to be able to sleep because I kind of had like a flat back. But I would not advise this, to be honest, because from the side it looks funny. So if you can, try to get someone to pat the back for you, just so that it doesn't look as funny as mine does. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Let's go.